everyone. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about this THC drink that I got. I'm currently living in California, so marijuana is legal for recreational use. And I actually got this drink before a party a little while back, but I don't smoke or anything or get high or drunk or anything like that very often. So it's just been sitting in my fridge, and I've been diagnosed before with bipolar disorder, and with that I have a lot of anxiety. I have very severe anxiety and depression a lot of the time. And recently, a lot of big things have been happening in my life. I'm going to be doing a huge move soon, and there's just, I don't know, sometimes there's a lot of shit that goes on in your life, and right now feels like everything is happening at once. And because of that, I have been having insomnia, even though I feel like my life is really easy. I like what I do for money, I'm very happy with my life, I like where I live, everything. I don't have any negatives going on, but for some reason I've been just so incredibly anxious, and I haven't been able to sleep because of that. And at first I bought a bottle of melatonin, and because that's what everybody talks about for sleeping. I tried melatonin. I tried one pill first, and it says not to take it too late at night. It's supposed to help you get in the mood for sleeping or whatever. I don't have any troubles falling asleep. My problem is I wake up multiple times throughout the night, and I'm just awake in the darkness, and then I wake up the next day. I do sleep, but I just get interrupted sleep so much. I wake up the next day that I feel like I haven't slept. It was getting to the point where I felt like I couldn't function. I felt like I went 3 days without any sleep, and at that point I felt miserable. I didn't even feel real anymore. I know that probably sounds weird, but I don't know, it was very hard on my body not getting sleep, and I could feel the effects and everything. So I tried melatonin, and the one pill the first night, early on in the night I took it. I woke up the next morning groggy. I woke up multiple times that night. It didn't seem to help very much. And so I tried again. I tried to do 2 pills, thinking maybe I just needed a stronger dosage or something. Again, I fell asleep, and it felt really good to fall asleep, but I couldn't stay asleep, and that was my biggest problem, is staying asleep. I'll wake up in the morning, I don't take naps during the day, I have no trouble getting to sleep, it's just staying asleep. For the last couple of weeks, since I've been so anxious, I just haven't been able to. I've tried drinking chamomile tea, and I don't even know if there's any other tricks, but I tried melatonin and tea, and those didn't work. I happen to have this cannabis infused elixir in the fridge, and so I took a capful and a half, and this knocked me out. Oh, and I should mention, I also was getting really bad nightmares and stuff. That's how I know it was my anxiety, because I was having weird nightmares about all the things I'm stressed about, and I just couldn't stay asleep, and my mind felt like it was racing the whole night, and I just couldn't shut it off and stay asleep. And if I did sleep, I was having bad dreams, and I would wake up from those dreams, and it was really terrible. This, I didn't really dream very much. At least I don't remember it. I had a very deep sleep, and the first night that I took a capful and a half of this, the next morning I was just oh, I felt so much peace. When you haven't slept in a couple of weeks, haven't gotten a good restful sleep in a couple of weeks, it's amazing how good it feels to finally get that. It's when you have a cold and you're up and coughing, and then you finally take NyQuil, and it's just, oh, so much peace. So yeah, this is the first thing that has worked. It does make me really high. If I don't go to sleep right away, if I'm awake for a little while, I'd say 30 to 40 minutes after taking this, I do get pretty high, but it's not bad. I just get kind of giggly, and I don't know, it's weird because it's I feel my anxiety go away. And it does kind of suck when you wake up in the morning, because for me, I wake up and my mind starts going again. Like, I got a good sleep and it was really peaceful and I got to like shut my mind off for a while, and then I wake up and then I go back to racing thoughts. So it would be cool to take this all the time. I don't know, I might talk to a doctor and see if maybe like smoking, I don't know, I don't want to hurt my lungs. So I don't know how I want to consume THC, but I don't know. I also don't feel like I want to be high all the time, but maybe if I'm in a situation where I can't manage how I'm feeling or anything like that, maybe I should be using this. I would go to a therapist and a psychologist and stuff, but the place that I'm at right now, like, I've been to my regular doctor, I've gotten referrals, and they've tried to send me to different places, and all of the places were full and weren't accepting new patients, and so it's been really, really hard to get any sort of mental help. I feel like I would greatly benefit just from some talk therapy, but for some reason everything's full, so I'm hoping when I move I'm able to get that therapy and I will be able to talk to a doctor. And the place, I'm a little bit worried because where I'm moving, it's illegal to have this kind of thing, so unless you have it medically prescribed to you, and I don't know if it's medically prescribed, if you can still have these fruit punch things, which, I mean, I don't care. I don't care about the flavor for this. It's not like something that you want to sit and drink. It does have a very potent marijuana flavor, and it's not the best. It does taste like pretty sweet, and then you get that potent marijuana taste, and I don't really like that, but I take it as if I'm taking medicine. So even though it's, I don't know, people probably take it and they like it, but I don't like the taste. I'm strictly using it to fall asleep right now. And yeah, I wish it was legal everywhere, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see what a doctor says. But if you're struggling and you're in California or somewhere where it is legal, I definitely recommend trying this, even if you're not like if you're kind of wary about doing a drug or whatever. It just feels like medicine, and this feels less harsh on me than what like a sleeping pill or something would probably do to like my liver and everything. So I feel more comfortable using this, and I just wanted to share my experience because it's hard if you're struggling and you can't sleep and you're trying all these things that are supposed to be like good for you and prescribed. And many people, like, if you Google how to help insomnia, it says like the first thing is take a lot of melatonin or something, and that didn't work for me. So if you've tried melatonin and it didn't work, maybe give this a try. I literally take it right before bed, and then I sleep really well, and I don't get nightmares and stuff, and it's really wonderful. So anyway, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.